Hi, what's up, guys? It's Onion. Um, back with another video. This guy, so dumb. Um, anyways, so if you guys have been paying attention to the leaderboard, there have been some changes on there that I'm going to talk about in this video. And I'm still racing, obviously, because gotta win the season. Yeah, but I don't have a life right now. Session 7:27. Just past 8 hours on the session, so it's definitely going a little slow today. And it will probably be going slow tomorrow when I'm still doing the session because, as you can see, my name for kg onion for kilograms, because I'm a big fat onion. And also because 4K, because that's my goal. 4K. Um, yeah. So I started it at 4 a.m. Got a good sleep. I've been starting them a little later. I usually start like in the summer in season 53. I would start on my sessions at 2 a.m. But it was just impossible because I don't know. You like I really can't go to bed any earlier than like 8:30. So I would get like 5 hours of sleep, and then I would have to stay up through basically a night, and then like race through the night in the second day, and it was just impossible. I remember I did one on auto reload, so it was not like an official session, but I was still just trying to get to 4K, and I literally had it like it was only 36 hours in. No, it was only 40 hours in, and I already had 3,600. I need another 400 to finish, and I fell asleep at 6 p.m. and it was the summer, so the sun was literally up. Like the sun was out. It was light out, and I fell asleep at my computer just because I was so tired. Because I got literally like less. I think it was like 4.5 hours of sleep before it. So it was like basically going on 4.5 hours of sleep in the past like 60 hours, and I just fell asleep. So today I think it was like 6.5 hours. So it's definitely not perfect, but it was as much as I could have done. I don't have melatonin or anything, and um, I've been having some sleeping troubles since the cruise. Um, I don't know what that was about. I think it was just because um, I spent a lot of time sleeping there, like more than I would at home, even not playing nicer steps. So, but I would sleep way later. So I think it's just like I kind of had a sleep schedule there. So, because usually I just don't have a sleep schedule at all, so I can change it pretty easily. But I don't know. I fell asleep like faster than I thought I would, so it ended up being fine. Um, so yeah, that's it for this session for me. Oh, I was gonna say like the reason that I made this my name, I was gonna make it something else, as I think I said that in the last video. I forgot what I said in that video because I wasn't even gonna post it, and then Pickles was like, "No, I want to see it. You have to post it." And I had edited it, and I because if you watch the whole video, it ends like really weirdly. Um, that's because like I was about to end it, and then my dad walked in, so I was like, all right, let me just edit it. So then I edited it. I was gonna post it, but I lost the file, the edited file. So I was like, all right, well, I'm just not gonna post it. It's not even like a real like interesting video, anyways. And then I lost the, and then I told Pickles I was gonna upload a video, and then I told him I lost the file, the edited file, and he was like, okay, I don't care, re-edit it. So I re-edited it, cut out that part again. I had to increase the sound as well because it was so quiet. Um, and then finally, I uploaded it, And I tried to do a little clickbait with it, with the black screen. Pickles forced me to upload, but it just turned out to get like the same amount of views as any of my videos. So that's fine. Um, yeah. So my name there, it got changed to an auto-generated name, but then Pickles actually told me how to change my name and not have to wait a week. So I was, I was able to change it for the 4K. Um, and then okay, so that's the thing I was talking about with me on the leaderboards in my session. And there was one more thing on the leaderboards that I was going to talk about, and it's that if you've been paying attention, I don't think it's been updated. I just reloaded it. Yeah, it's like Thomas isn't awake or something. I don't know. It's like 11 Central. It's usually updated like 6 or 7 Central, so I don't know what's going on. It's the 31st, and it was updated on the 30th. So, anyways, um, there's a person ahead of me, right? This guy, Wolfie YouTube. Um, the most races out of anybody on the leaderboard. I'm almost ahead of him with 6K less races. But he's ahead of me, and he was not ahead of me before. Um, he was actually not on the leaderboards before because he just joined the team. I think I'm pretty sure that's the reason. Um, and so it's like, okay, so that's why he just popped on the leaderboard. But why did he just pop on the leaderboard? Like, why does he have the most races in the season? And I looked at his profile, right? I opened up his profile. I was like, okay, 24K races, 18K season races. So 3/4 of his races have come in the past month. Oh, that's got to be a bot, right? I was like, you know, I try to get some proof before I officially say like that's a bot. But I was like, oh my god, like I'm gonna find the proof. Like I was like 99% sure in my mind that that was a bot. You can't just look at that and convince somebody else. But in my mind, I was pretty sure it's a bot, even though it says legit. Like he just popped in the leaderboards. Thomas is, anti-cheese, not perfect, and so I um, so I was like, oh, I know there's been people that have copied Wolfie's name in the past. I was like, oh, this is that again. So I asked him. Now I'll show you the all of the stuff that transpired. I'm a little rude to people that I think are botting, so yeah, it's a little bad. I said, okay, damn, this isn't you, right? I sent him a screenshot, and he said, yeah, that's me? Question mark. So I was a little confused. I was like, what? Question mark? Like, is he like joking? Like, what is going on? I was like 100% sure that was not him. 99% sure it wasn't him. I just asked like verify, you know. That's why I said this isn't you, right? He said it is me. I was like, wait, it is? So I was like confused. So I asked him again. He was like, yeah, that's my account. That's my account. It's his account. So it is him. And now I know this guy. His old account had like almost 300K races. They say, I mean, that account, like basically everybody I know who used to bot was like, oh yeah, I've been on that account. So like everybody already knows that his account was like the dirtiest account um that didn't get banned in the ban wave. Then for some reason, I don't know why, it got banned. I think I don't know. But what I do know is that at that time when it was banned, he was botting on it. I know he was botting on it because uh, I have some screenshots of him basically getting the same accuracy and words per minute for like 30 races in a row. And I mean, you can find those, but But I was gonna like press him for it, but then his account just got banned. So it was like, all right, whatever. I mean, but I'm pretty sure he didn't get his account banned for that. I'm pretty sure it was just banned because it was dirty in the past. Like um I don't think it was like anything that he was doing at the time. So it's never really confirmed if like nobody really knows about it, like nobody knows that he was botting. It's definitely confirmed that he was botting back then, but nobody really knows about it because just at that point he just got banned. So like nobody really wanted to investigate him. So I was like, okay, if he's on an alt account, he couldn't even on his main that got somehow miracle blessed out of the ban wave when it should have been banned. And he wanted to bot on that. There's no way he's legit racing to third place in the season on an alt. It's just not. That's just not gonna happen. So I knew he was botting. And it didn't take long for me to get the proof. His season average, I calculated it. So basically, I calculated his season average points, which was 117 points per race. But if you know that the formula basically, if you're gonna get 100% accuracy with his speed, that would be 146 .5 words from points per race. So that's a big discrepancy. That has to be a horrible accuracy. So I did the math, divided them to get the percent accuracy based on the formula. It's 80.2%. So this is his accuracy as a percentage, basically. I mean, as a decimal. So if you multiply by 100, you get the percentage. 80.2%. That's horrific. That's horrible. That's like um words per minute. That's also that so basically that's your accuracy is so bad that your words per minute would match your errors per minute. So if he was typing 93 words per minute, you'd be typing 93 errors per minute because 80% accuracy means 1 out of 5 is an error and 5 characters is a word. So 93 errors per minute. So 1.5 errors per second. That's so bad for the entire race. That's so bad. Like I actually want to throw up when I see that. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's making my accuracy worse right now. So I was like, okay, I need to see some logs so I can believe you. Of course, I wasn't gonna believe him. I don't care. You know, once I see something like this, I'm 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 in shock now. Okay, I'm like, all right. I knew his accuracy was bad. Like his legit accuracy is like 80 something, but to have an accuracy of 80% for the season is like I don't know. That is just I've just never seen anything like it before. Um and so I was like, okay, I need to know how this is happening basically. Like what are the mechanics of this? Like am I going to be able to see it from the logs? He sent me the screenshot and I'll show you this screenshot after that race. But basically, it has some of the worst accuracy I've ever seen in races in Nitro Type. So bad. But the craziest part is that they're at his average. Like the horrible oh my god, it's making my accuracy worse. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm on recession. It's hard. Okay, what's my average accuracy? As long as it's not below 98, it's fine. It's below 98. Okay, so okay, I need to lock in. Basically what is in the screenshot is it's not um the like the um the words per minute doesn't go down when the accuracy goes down. So like if you were somehow so tired that you're gonna get 80.2% accuracy. Does it not make sense that the ones where you actually lock in and get good accuracy, wouldn't those be the faster ones? But no, there's no correlation in his stat line. So I guess he's just slapping the keys, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work, but he still knows exactly when to type the keys right so that he gets the. It just all doesn't make any sense at all. Like actually some weird shit. Um, so now let's go in and analyze, see how this is exactly impossible and it completely proves it's a bot. Okay, so you see all these horrible, horrible, horrible races. There's not one above 89. There's not one above 90. There's not one race above 90. Just despicable accuracy. But the worst one I'm gonna show you is 66% accuracy, 66.67% accuracy, and 100 words per minute. And I'm gonna show you why that means he's 100% botting. So it's right here, this one. 100 words per minute, 66.67% accuracy. So what that means is he missed somehow a third of the keys. He missed a third. He missed a third of the keys. Every 3 letters, he got one wrong. Um, so at the minimum, remember in nitro type, you make a mistake, you still have to press the right key for it to let you keep typing. So at a minimum, if we're saying he got one key wrong and then immediately found the next key, he would have had to find double the keys for a third of the keys, all of his mistake keys. He would have had to make a mistake and then find the right key to proceed. So that's going to be double the keys. So if he made a mistake on a third of them, then he would have had 2/3 of the race that was correct, 1/3 of the race that was correct, and then 1/3 of the race that was a mistake. So that's 4/3 of the race, basically. And if he typed 4/3 of the race, right? If he typed 4/3, um, what's it called? If he typed 4/3 of the race, and he got, but he actually like it's kind of confusing, but basically like he only had to type 3/3, right? Because a third of those keys didn't add anything to his speed because they were incorrect. So if he typed 4/3 times more keys, so if you take 100 words per minute, you multiply it by 4/3 more keys. Let me just put parentheses there to make sure. That's 133 words per minute. So if he typed all those keys legit and he didn't actually make a mistake, he actually never made a mistake. He actually had 100% accuracy. He would have basically typed the same amount as a 133 words per minute race. Now, let me show you why that means he's a bot, okay? And it's because he admitted to me in this that his high speed is not actually 226, obviously not, but it's let me see. Um, mm, mm, uh, actually 133 words per minute. You can see right there. I'll go back after this race. He said his high speed is actually 133 words per minute. And what did we just discover? He was typing the same amount of keys as 133 words per minute at a minimum. At a minimum. At a minimum, he was typing 133 keys per minute. If he's really so tired as he claimed, right? He claims he's doing this 80% accuracy because he's tired. Like his accuracy is so bad because he's tired. If he's really so tired, how is he gonna basically type the same amount of keys as going 133 words per minute, his high speed? And remember, that's just the minimum. Really, when you're typing that many errors, there's no way you're just gonna hit the error and then find the next key immediately. Well, I don't know what was going on there. You're not gonna find the error, and then find the next key immediately. That would honestly take more precision than typing 100% accuracy. That would be like 110% accuracy because you got to find the error too. Like it's like basically impossible. You have to type 110% accuracy, as I'm gonna call it, for 133 words per minute. His high speed. So he's basically typing the same amount of keys as he typed on his high speed. And now I know his accuracy is bad, but it's not that bad that he could literally have the same amount of keys typed every single race as his high speed. Right? That would mean, oh, he got 100% accuracy race, new high speed every race. No. Like, it's the bot. Um, and I also know it's a bot because now I know my accuracy is good, but I thought, hey, my speed is so much faster than him. Like, let's test it out. Could I try it? And I literally couldn't do it. Now maybe that's because my accuracy is too good that like when I go down to the like 70s and 60s in accuracy, it just completely messes me up. Um, but like I couldn't do it. I literally couldn't do it. I couldn't get a race with that low accuracy and that low uh that high of a speed. I could get like 60% and 80 words per minute. I could get 100 words per minute and 75% accuracy, but I couldn't get 66% accuracy and 100 words per minute. I couldn't do it. And I'm 50, 50 words per minute faster than him, if not more. Like, I don't know if he's claiming he's sandbagging. Like, I mean, I probably have like 75 words per minute on him when I'm not in a season. But just give it the benefit of the doubt, 50, like at least 50 words per minute on him, and I can do that. So I don't know. I'm putting the challenge out there though to anybody watching. If you can do that, because I actually do think it's kind of a fun challenge, but I wouldn't try it on your main account because it's gonna just completely ruin your accuracy. I did it on my alt. Um, if you can do that, 66% accuracy, actually 67. Let's round up. 67% accuracy, 100 words per minute. You can send me a picture or comment that you did it, and I'll look at your channel if you want to post like a video, um, and I will send you 10 million nitro type cash. And there might be another 5 um, from this other guy who I was talking to when I discovered all this. But yeah, so that's my challenge, and that's basically how we proved that Wolfie was botting. So hopefully, we'll get him removed soon, so everybody else in the leaderboards can move up. But I should be passing him soon, even if he doesn't, because just because his point efficiency is so bad, he does. It's actually hilarious. He does. And I don't feel bad making fun of his horrible accuracy because it's not even his. He does 1,000 races. It's 117,000 points. That's like the equivalent of me doing like 700 races. So, yeah, he has to do like when I'm in this session doing like 2K a day, he would have to do like um basically almost 3K to produce this thing, which is literally impossible. Um, and so you can see he's about 150K ahead of me. Um, but now, and of course he's racing as well. Um, let me check mine as well. I haven't checked mine in a while. I've been relying on the leaderboards, but they didn't update today, so I don't know what's going on there. Oh, not the Bermuda Triangle. Okay, let me try to check mine. So he was at 23, 2.3. I'm at 2.23. So he's about 70K ahead of me. So I've already cut down the lead by about 80K. Half half the lead I cut down, and the rest should go on my session. So by tomorrow, probably I'll be ahead of him anyways. So it's just for the other people on the leaderboard, you know. I really just hate to see bots, especially that high up. Um, so yeah, try to get them removed any way I can. Um, if it was if it was nitro type leaderboards, oh yeah, he'd be way up there. They'd let him cook. Um, yeah. So that is all the updates with the leaderboards that I wanted to talk about in this video. Yeah, so hopefully this session goes well. If I finish it, I'll probably post something about it. And that will probably be my next video. So probably in about 36 hours, probably. Yeah, like midnight, 1 a.m. EST on the 2nd. So I'm racing through the New Year's. Thought it was a perfect night. You know, people stay up late as hell anyways. Why don't I just cook up with the session? Yeah. So, um, yeah. I will see you guys in the next one. Happy New Year. Um, maybe spend it with your family instead of playing night stuff like me. I don't know. Bye.